All right, you guys ready? Good, I hope so. What I want to do is I want to show you guys, talk about fractions in under 3 minutes and just kind of give you as much information as possible within the 3-month period. Or 3 month, how about 3 minutes? So when we're looking at fractions, the one thing that's important for us to understand is we're dealing with a relationship of a part over a whole, okay? And so what you have is, let's just take something that's anything that's whole, all right? And it's really easy to always, kind of look at like a bar of chocolate or something like that. Well, if you're going to look at this is a whole piece, correct? Well, what you could say is the relationship of half of that piece plus another half of it is going to be is going to make up the whole. So I could split this up into 2 equal parts, and what I'll have is a whole. So what I mean is, but let's highlight a part. Let's just highlight this one. So what I'm saying is I have one part over, there's 2 that make up a whole. So 2 is a whole. So therefore, this highlighted part is what we call 1/2. Now, there's many other ways we can kind of look at this. If we're looking at my 2, let's take a 2 bars. If I had, something like this, and let's say I highlight 2 of them, what you could say is there's 3 total parts, correct? So I have three parts make up a whole. So you can say 3 parts make up a whole, but how many parts are we dealing with? Well, the only 2 parts that I'm dealing with are going to be 2. So this could represent 2/3. Now, one thing I want to mention to you also is, let's break this up. And let's add something like this. Now, let's say I highlight all of these. Okay, you could say, now what is the fraction here? Well, to make a whole, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Because it takes 8 parts to make a whole. Now, it's important for you to understand that if you have an extra part, that's just an extra part of how many parts you're selecting. So the total number of parts I have are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So this is what we call an improper fraction. And it's also important for you to understand that, an improper fraction we can write as a mixed number. I don't want to be dealing with mixed numbers when I'm going to be working through this video series with you. But if you guys can just understand that the part over the whole, you can sometimes have your part larger than your whole. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the first part of the series on just dealing with fractions. I'm going to kind of talk about what we'll be doing with adding and subtracting here in just a second.